If you saw this 60 Minutes interview, it was superb, and don't take my word for it, because obviously I'm a little biased. I like the president. Variety admitted this. A left-wing Hollywood publication, Variety, said, quote, 60 Minutes outmatched by Donald Trump. Here's a clip of him talking to Leslie Stahl.
You go out and you go to Mississippi.
The famous Mississippi speech.
I had one beer. Well, do you think it was? Nope, it was one beer. Oh, good. How did you get home? I don't remember. How'd you get there? I don't remember. Where is the place? I don't remember. How many years ago was it? I don't know. I
And you mimicked Professor Blasey Ford. You mimicked her.
Had I not made that speech, we would not have won. I was just saying she didn't seem to know anything.
No,
and you're trying to destroy a life of a man who has been extraordinary.
Why did you have to make fun of her?
I didn't really make fun.
Well, they were laughing.
What I said is the person that we're talking about didn't know the year, the time, the place.
Professor Blasey Ford got before the Senate and was asked, what's the worst moment? And she said, when the two boys laughed at me, at my expense.
Okay.
And then I watched you mimic her, and thousands of people were laughing at her.
They can do what they, I will tell you this, the way now Justice Kavanaugh was treated has become a big factor in the midterms. Have you seen what's gone on with the polls?
But did you have to?
Well, I think she was treated with great respect. I'll
but,
be honest.
But do you think
there
you
are those that
treated
think
her
she
with,
shouldn't have been?
Do you think you treated her with great respect?
I think so, yeah, I did.
But you seem to be saying that she lied.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to get into it because we won. It doesn't matter.
Well,
we won.
Did you see? There is so much in that clip. There actually, it's not, I mean, it's typical, Trump bluster, but there is a lot of rhetoric to realize there, and it's all on this: when you're explaining, you're losing. So she brings it up. She says, "You mocked, you made fun of Christine Ford, that lady who changed her story 1,000 times and discovered these 30-year-old memories after the fact at the 11th hour. That lady. You made fun of Christine Ford." And so his first reaction is, no, I didn't really make fun of her. So his first reaction is denial. It's a very New York thing, deny till you die. So his first reaction is denial. And then she shows the clip and she goes on, but you made fun of her. Why did you make fun of her? Now, what a less skilled media operative or a less skilled politician would have done there is said, I didn't really make fun of her. I said, hypothetically, I just pointed out, the testimony, but I wasn't making fun of her. I was, and define the word fun and define making, and, it depends on what the definition, no. What he does is he realizes where this is going. If it were just one question, they could move on. But he realizes that Leslie Stahl of 60 Minutes is going to try to nail him on this point and just drill it until he says something stupid, and they're going to run with that. So what does he do? He immediately turns it to Kavanaugh. He says, look, the way Kavanaugh was treated he even takes that little beat. You can see it turn. Kavanaugh was treated very unfairly. What they did to Kavanaugh was so awful. So he changes it. He moves the topic into a new direction. And then she says, but I want to get back to talking about how you made fun of her. Didn't you make fun of her? And he says, absolutely not. No, I didn't. Do you notice the difference there? At first he said, I didn't really make fun of her. To, I did not make fun of her. To, then she says, no, didn't you though? And he says, I treated her with great respect. I think I treated her with great respect. Well, just within that answer. Now, you might say these sort of contradict one another. They don't quite contradict one another, but you are seeing rhetorical strategies change as he's getting where this is going. And he is fighting, he is punching right back. He goes, I think I treated her respectfully. Yeah, I think I treated her respectfully. And Leslie Stahl still pushes it. So she's just there hectoring him, just badgering him. And so finally he says, well, we won. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Because we got him on the court. So yeah, keep trying. Because he's still on the court. And I think that really shows you a lot about how we should handle politics through the midterms and afterward.